Well, it's the Wizard season, random breakout. Let's go. We've got an hour till the reset, so let's try to do things as well as we can. Okay, well, the music is louder than I anticipated it to be, but it's alright, man. Sure. Let's just focus on buffs for now. Why is that rate so high? What the heck? Well, whatever. Yellow Bear, Jelly Party. None of these options are even remotely good in any sense of the word at all. Sure. But man, you do what you gotta do. Okay, I just turned down the music a little bit. Don't know why it suddenly sounds so loud, I guess, in a word. Who knows? Anyways, in other unrelated commentary. Okay, maybe I should stop that. Maybe talk about the game a little bit more, Francis. Whatever. Anyways, I think City of Wizards, at least this season, is gonna be at least a bit more exciting than the last one, Because I watched this Korean YouTuber play it, and well, Moonlight's event is back, so that's good for sure. I also noticed, because I played Lustrous Longan Palace earlier today, that seems to be a couple new buffs added in, which were actually pretty creative, not gonna lie. So I'm looking forward to that too. The missions seem to be the same as always, but I do hope that we actually get real tangible benefits from them this time, And I mean, if we get lucky enough and we pray hard enough to the dear RNGesus, we might be able to make it into those gold embossed ranks of those above 15 or 10. Cause after they nerf the gacha system, after they nerf the rewards, well, now it takes at least rank 10 to even get even with the diamonds you spent on getting a pass into the game mode. So that's Cookie Run, or more specifically, Dev Sisters for you, I suppose. It ain't them, without the money grabbing part, In any case, with all missions, it seems that the earlier I finish it, the better it shall be for me. So hopefully I can finish it with Zombie's revival skill. If I make enough distance, should be able to do it. Maybe 1, 2. Come on, man, you can do it. Please. Yes. Thank you. 300. Just barely. We are sorely losing out in the points range, but it's fine. What's a little bit of loss here and there. Especially if it's in exchange for those delectable, delicious little bulbs. Oh yeah. Or more like just crescent moons, I suppose. Crescent moon. Speaking of which, it's Mid-Autumn Festival already. Time truly passes fast, doesn't it? Before you know it, I will be dead and gone. Nothing but a mere vestige of the past, floating around in a dark, dusty corner of the internet, seen by few and to be remembered by none. Oh yeah, ain't that fantastic? Anyways, I quite like the mission. I like the fact that you can immediately just start it after you finish it, unlike the Lustrous Longan one, where you have to wait for your 6th runner or whatever, and you can't just do it early, which I think is just really nice. I just like the feeling of being able to finish my missions earlier and get the points earlier, but that may just be because I'm just an impatient little goblin that has been infected by social media's efforts in shortening the human attention span. But you know what, man, feels good. I'm not gonna question it. Instant gratification, my man, that's the best ever. You can most definitely trust me on that. Oh yeah, it's why people like AI so much, baby. You put 5 words into a generator And out comes a piece of art. Or picture art. I suppose literature is an art form in itself, but what do we know? Humans have this tendency to just taint everything they get their little hands on in the name of making profits and money. Don't worry, guys. It can all be fixed with the power of money. Just sell away my soul, my creativity, my intelligence, my ethics. And if I get a huge load of bag of money out of it, well, it's all justified, isn't it? The wealth justifies the means. So of course, if you're poor, that means everything you do is wrong and a sin. Ta-ta-ta! Ain't that amazing? Now all that stuff aside, please give me a buff. Oh, 100,000 points. That's equivalent to 1 mission, what the heck? That's cool. Oh, although I am severely lacking in points, but it's made up in fashion by my queen. Oh yeah, my lovely Snow Queen. I remember when Skating Queen was like meta in Lotus Paradise. Those were the days. You know, I would just lie down in that warm, torrid weather, humid, wet, soggy, warm, all in the sake of filling up my empty days. I watched hours and hours upon videos of Cookie Run, often break content. You know, I would take naps and fall asleep to the sounds of languages I could not understand, played through the speakers of my phone as I sweated in my heat and decided to ignore my suffering and torment with the joys of video game escapism. Nowadays, it ain't so easy for me anymore, so I gotta rely on the advanced method of lying in bed for about 3 hours before I fall asleep. Oh yeah, if you can't tell, I'm very productive. There we go, 276 million. Well, oh yeah, it's you. 800 million bitter bear jellies, 50,000 points, a shield, and a legendary pink bear jellies. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that like pineapple is not worth it. Alright, like I'm sorry to all my pineapple fans in my non-existent audience here, but fellas, kiddos, your laupa here has a very sensitive tongue. Alright, I'm telling you, you gotta take care of the elderly, you know. And if you're elderly, ain't eating the pineapples, it's for a good reason. I swear. 200? When? Oh, did it stack up for a previous mission? Oh my god. The Dev Sisters listen to feedback? Oh my god. They listen to feedback? And they didn't try to impose yet another money-sucking, microtransaction-laden little tactic into their game as some sort of compensation. Oh my god, this is like the real Christmas right here, you know, like screw baby Jesus, brother. Screw all those dudes in the desert. That gives ain't no miracle next to this shining star of selflessness you can see and passion in game development while listening to feedback. Oh my lord. Okay, now you know, you may say, Francis, that's a little bit much. Hey, well, like, come on, man. Anyways, I am genuinely happy about it though. Like, all things aside, I mean, it's a feature I've been wanting to see implemented like for a long time now. You know, especially when you're playing City of Wizards. And then you just get like 1,000,000 crescent moons, but it just doesn't count cause your mission score doesn't stack up after you finished it. So that's cool. I quite liked it, honestly. There we go. Come on, you can do it. 549. 29th break. Crawling our way up in the world, aren't we? I guess. I'm always up for training. Crescent. Oh? What does that do for me though? It's a bit odd, not gonna lie. Don't know how to feel about it. I mean, I don't know. Permanent 5%. Let's take this. I mean, it's valuable. The magnetic sort of buff could be. I just prefer like the 5% one somehow. Maybe that's just because I'm a little fallible, grungy, dirty little human being infatuated with like reverting to Leo the Oasis, you know. So I take the fire plus jelly, but who knows? I just think it makes the game more fun, you know. Considering our results so far, I don't think we are gonna be in here for the results part, so fun is what we will have to gain out of this. Though sacrificing fun for ranking is actually pretty sad, honestly, and I wouldn't want to do that either way, so who knows, man, who knows. Anyways, this is destroying the thumb time for me again. Oh Jesus, I did not see myself landing on that. Speaking of destroying the thumb, did you know that flap of skin between your thumb and index finger is called your curlicue or something? You know, the more you know, I guess. But also don't trust me and research it for yourself, because I'm like 90% wrong 100% of the time. So yeah, maybe don't trust me, especially since I'm taking the epic over the legendary. Tisk. Bad decision. So yeah, it's my life motto. And it wouldn't be a life motto if I didn't make the bad decisions all the time, so oh well. At least I'm consistent in one thing. Okay, we should be able to finish our Crescent Moon mission here, so that's great too. Why do I know about the curlicue? Who knows, man. The things you research when you're trying to write a story tends to get pretty questionable at times, but oh well. It's free real estate if I've seen it. Although there is hardly any in my country, considering our very limited land space. But free real estate anyways, just makes it all the more valuable. Come on, I need 2 more Crescent Moon. There we go, thank you. Bonus time. Let's go to top route. There we go, get the little circle and go down. Use my boots here because of the magnetism. There we go. Will we able to reach 500? Not exactly, it seems. Oh well. It was a good try anyways. 7th runner. As usual. This is around the time we finish our missions. There we go. Then someone good. Who is it? Come on, man, you can't do this to me, please. Oh, well. That works too, I suppose. Soda. Soda. Not entirely happy with the current state of affairs, but we will have to live with it. Fortunately enough. And just like the last episode, you guys, as usual, cannot tell that I have just come back from a 10-minute break. This time because there was a need to mop and vacuum the floor. I was not doing the mopping or the vacuuming. How optimistic of you to have faith that I, of all people, was the one to do it. But no, I am not that well adjusted of a person. So I did not do it. Either way, Soda is pretty good, all things considered, I guess. I mean, we could have gotten a full princess build or like gingerbread, so I mean, relatively speaking, lucky, maybe. But then again, considering the fact that our nearest ranking to catch up to is about 400 million points away. Literally about 400 million points away. Maybe we didn't get so lucky after all. I quite like the shield though, especially since there's so many bonus time in this area. Knight would have been even better, but I don't think I spotted him, so that is him and his lemon best friend with a shield flying into bonus time. 1, 2, there we go. 4, 4, 4 and 2, 5, 5, 5. What the heck? Okay, don't really understand it, but I will have to accept it, whether or not I like it. Then again, it's not like I dislike it, so what am I even talking about, man? If you spot any monsters, you let me know. Fortunately, Rambutan, I will have to report a monster to you. And that monster is me and my upload schedule. Because good lords, that thing is horrendous. You know, the personification of sloth. The original sin, hey? But you know what? It's all fine, cause I get a potion now. A HP potion. Everything's good and well in the world. And I am a content man once again. Both ways, some multi-layered junk. I'll have you know, took an IQ test when I was about 6 years old, which was actually not that long ago, cause I'm 7 years old now. And I will have you know, with all the greatest pride and temerity I can muster, that I received a grand total of 2 on my IQ test. Ain't that amazing? Now sure, you could say a little numerical grade on an IQ test made by some humans probably isn't the best aggregate for growth and general intelligence one could have, but hey man, I don't work in logistics. I work in the realm of the magical, the fantastical, and the unbelievably moronic. Cause I did miss not only a HP potion, I also hit myself on an obstacle, so that was cool. Anyways, let me just soothe my pains with a legendary buff. Stay strong, ain't that a message? I like the little bubbles, they're kinda cute when they appear. Reminds me of Lotus Paradise, which is always a good thing. You know, lag aside, the stealing people's life force without their consent aside. Quite like Lotus. He's granting the wish. This poor little plebeian for more point. I see. What an honorable endeavor. Grant one as lowly as me the magnificence for legendary buff out in the wild. Though a glance at Gumyo's beautiful countenance is much desired, but I shall not complain that much. There we go. 30th. Oh, it's you. Sure, why not? Not like I've got much to lose here, in all honesty. Only got about 2,900 diamonds on the line, and about an hour of my life riding on this. But hey, what's life for if not just wasting it, you know? And sure, it's subjective. Waste is subjective. Or whatever. All that great stuff aside, I still haven't forgot how this dude was $40. You know, for all that $40 was concerned, it didn't exactly help much in his longevity though. So, you can lay awake at night in more relative peace. Kiddos, knowing that you did not spend $40 on a dude who went out of the meta in like 1 month. So there's that. Come on, you can do it. It's only 5%. Give me a Fire Blast Jelly. Thank you. Do I have a buff for jellies? Rainbow berry jellies? Who knows? Probably not. I'm probably just remembering things from like Lustrous Longland. Yeah, it was Lustrous Longland Palace. I remember drinking habanero. Forgettable incidences are truly forgettable, and I will forget it in about 8 hours or so. What am I even saying? I don't know. But ain't that the joy of it all? Ain't that a surprise? Genuinely astonished, you know. Did not expect to be like 29th place, you know. So I was pretty sure I would stay in the bowels of the 30th, you know, the dark, recessed annals of the last final rank, the 30th. But no, you have done it. How amazing. 1, 2, 3, please don't hit something, man. There we go. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 621, 28th place. I did not expect it. Millennial tree? You really are a tree of the millennium, so. Went out of date about a few millennium ago. But you are still trucking along, sinking your roots in the millennium tree. Or what am I saying? I don't know, man. I need to sleep. Anyways, no, I don't need to sleep. I need to do my work. Wait, stop fighting yourself. The video is over. Hey. Anyways, thanks for bearing with me. Let's say a thank you to our comrades who ran with us as usual. And yeah, that's it for today. Take care of yourself and love ya.